Why most people will never escape the matrix. Work, earn money, buy a house, live a safe life. Success means gaining society's approval. If everyone is living like this, it must be the right way. It may sound true, but these beliefs are not absolute truths. Most people never question what they've been taught. They accept them as unbreakable rules. And that's how the matrix is formed. You are born into a system. You become a part of it without even realizing it. Most people remain stuck in this system for their entire lives. Why? Because they were taught that this is reality. If you are truly free, why does it feel like you have no option but to work, make money, and survive? Maybe you are not free. But what keeps you trapped is not just the system itself. Your own mind is also betraying you. In this video, we'll talk about why most people will never escape the matrix, how we are manipulated, and what you need to do to be truly free. But first, answer this question for yourself. Are you really living the life you want, or are you just following what you've been taught? The matrix is not just an external system, it also exists within you. Most people do not want to escape the matrix, because escaping means taking responsibility. Why don't people break their chains? Because they are lazy. Change requires effort, and following a ready-made system seems easier. Because they are afraid. The unknown is terrifying, and most people prefer to feel safe rather than question the system. Because they lack courage. Changing means making sacrifices, and not everyone is willing to rebuild themselves from scratch. And this is exactly why most people choose to stay inside the matrix. So let me ask you, do you truly want freedom? Or are you just waiting for the system to become a little more comfortable? If you want to be free, the first step is to question your own mind. Most people enter this world already inside a program. You are told what is right and wrong. You are taught how you should live. You are given the definitions of success and failure. And you never question them, because they have become your reality. But the truth is, what you were taught is not absolute truth. Your way of thinking has been programmed by the society you grew up in. If you don't create your own rules, you will live by someone else's. This is the greatest trap of the matrix. It makes you believe you are free while your choices are already predetermined. True freedom begins with questioning this program. So, how do you escape the matrix? First, you must understand this. Reality is not as rigid as you think. From the moment we are born, we are shaped by taught beliefs. But these are not unchangeable rules. Most of the rules in your life are completely artificial. Your thought system is largely built on what others have taught you, but you can update your mind. The mind is flexible, and just like a computer, it can be reprogrammed and rewritten. Those who do this do not continue living inside the system. They create their own. They do not exist to fulfill someone else's dream. They build their own utopia. And this brings us to the real meaning of revolution. Many revolutions have happened throughout history. People fought for freedom. They tried to change systems. But at the end, all of them failed. Because the masses were not ready for them. Because freedom that is given externally never has the same effect as freedom that is gained internally. And that is why true revolution does not happen outside. It happens inside. A person who does not break the chains in their own mind can never achieve true freedom in the outside world. Because what enslaves you is not just the external system. It is the program inside your own mind. If you truly want to be free, here are the first steps. Observe your own mind. Question the beliefs that were given to you. Are they truly yours, or were they planted in you? Strengthen your body. A weak body creates a weak mind. Physical discipline sharpens mental discipline. Filter the media and external world. Are you really thinking for yourself? Or are your thoughts being shaped for you? Create your own utopia. Instead of following the path others have drawn for you, define your own rules. Now, you have a choice to make. Continue living the life the system has designed for you, or take control and create your own freedom. What will be your first step to escape the matrix? If this video gave you a new perspective, subscribe and turn on notifications, because this is just the beginning of your journey to freedom.